Happy fall! I cannot believe we have crossed from summer to fall. I held on to summer for all it was worth. I just didn't want to let it go, but I'm starting us off with quick apple dumplings, a recipe from the recipe box. This is stained, meaning it's well loved. I haven't made this in years. I got this recipe from some old friends, and I loved it because it's really easy, has simple ingredients, and yet makes a real show-stopping, presentation. In my opinion, it's really, really easy. Starts with some Pillsbury crescent rolls, or I don't know if there's like off-brand, but the Baker little crescent rolls that you can buy in the refrigerated section. And some orange juice, some sugars, a little bit of spices, a little bit of butter, Granny Smith apples, and you wrap that dough around the apples, you got the sauce, you pour it in, you bake it. It could not be easier to make. So if you're a new cook, I know my son has a bunch of friends that are following from college. This is something any of you first new cook people could do for sure. So let's get started with quick apple dumplings. Hey, so I'm gonna start with our sauce. I get that going first, and then I will peel my apples. So stick of butter's in here, cup of orange juice going down in there, and I got the sugars. Now the recipe, I've cut back on the sugar quite a bit because I just always felt like it was too sweet. So it called for a cup of sugar. I do half a cup of sugar, so I went half on that. Still kept the brown sugar because I like that molassesy flavor. I think it's really good. So sugars are going in, and then I only called for cinnamon, and I did cinnamon and nutmeg, so that goes in. That's it. Bring this to a boil. Once it's nice and bubbly, I believe that's it. Yeah, once it's bubbling, then you can remove from the heat, and you're gonna pour that over your apples that have been wrapped in crescent rolls. So we'll see you in a sec when I get that part going. Okay, so I got my dough unrolled here, apples peeled, cut into quarters, and I'm gonna roll up the fat end over first, and then roll this guy on top, just like if you were doing those little refrigerated crescents. And my stuff is done here. Turn that off. And then this is gonna just go into my little grease baking dish. I'm doing 2 square little 8x8 baking dishes because I'm gonna give some of these away to a friend I'm meeting for coffee. So roll those up. I'm gonna get the rest of these done, remove this from the heat, and this is also gonna get some vanilla extract added in, and then this will get poured over the rolls, and it's all gonna come together so quick. I can't wait. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, this is like so lickety-split. I'm talking less than 5 minutes. So, like I said, start your sauce, cut and peel your apples, wrap them up, put them in your pan. Normally you could actually squeeze all of them, possibly in an 8x8, but I would go more like a 9x13 just for spacing, but I'm gonna get one to give away, and this is a little large for the pan, but it's what I had. So I'm gonna pour half of this mixture over the apples. I'm gonna get a little bit on the top, and I'm gonna have to kind of guesstimate about how much is going in each. But this yummy sauce, y'all, is gonna be so tasty. Oh my gosh, it smells like fall. It smells so good in here. Warm spices and butter and kind of that orange flavor. This is gonna go in 350 degrees for, I believe, about 30 minutes. It'll bake, and then it comes out, and hard part is letting it cool, but then by itself, serve it with some whipped cream, maybe some cinnamon whipped cream. You could put some dash of cinnamon in your whipped cream, or vanilla ice cream, and it is a home run. Quick apple dumplings. I'm so excited for test tasting. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. I mean, are you kidding me? It smells so good. So this sauce essentially turns into this like kind of orangey, cinnamony, buttery with the brown sugar and regular sugar. It's like kind of like a caramel, but you guys, I don't know why I haven't made these in so long. Probably because they're a problem. But I'm giving half of them away, so that's good. I'm just gonna get right in. So you got this flaky, buttery, oh my gosh, real quick. When I just pushed into this, it just mushed right through that apple. So tender. I just did a little scoop of vanilla on the side, and I'm gonna get a little bit of the sauce. I'm so excited. Dang. Ooh, it's so good, you guys. Oh, okay. you got the crispy, kind of flaky, buttery crescent roll, which is really good for this. And it kind of balances the sweet. I'm glad I cut back on the sugar from the original recipe because the orange juice, I think it's sweet enough. It's definitely more of an orangey flavor, but I really like it. And then the cinnamon and nutmeg, it's got that warm spice with the cold creamy ice cream. Winner, winner, winner. It's so good. Okay, next time you got people coming over or you just need to have a little something sweet around, I cannot recommend quick apple dumplings highly enough. They are real good, real good. And I actually calculated the calories, FYI, 250 a piece. Not bad. That's with full fat regular crescent rolls. All right, delighted the bite. Subscribe, share, tell your friends, hit the like button underneath this video and also the recipe underneath the video. Find me on @DelightedTheBite on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to fall. I'm excited for all the things to come. All right, take care. Bye.